This is why you read God's holy word in context. First, in Luke 6, verse 37, Jesus says, "Do not judge, and you will not be judged. Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven." It's layered. Historically, Jewish culture leaned on strict justice, think Pharisees nitpicking Sabbath rules. Jesus counters with mercy, echoing God's own judgment. In Micah 6:8, he calls us to love justice but walk humbly. Not judging means avoiding snap verdicts on people's worth, which often hides our own flaws. It's less about never discerning right from wrong and more about leaving final calls to God. Verse 38 follows, "Give, and it will be given to you." This ties forgiveness to generosity. When you release someone's debt, literal or emotional, you're free to give love, help, or grace. The good measure, pressed down, shaken together imagery sounds like marketplace grain, implying overflowing return. Biblically, it's rooted in Matthew 6's Lord's Prayer, "Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors." Judging locks you in resentment. Forgiving opens a cycle of blessing. It's like, when you let go, you're not just helping them, you're unburdening yourself. Ever tried that with someone tough to forgive? Second, people often read verse 38, "Give, and it will be given to you," as money talk because of words like measure and overflowing. But context locks it to forgiveness and judgment. Verse 37 just said, "Judge not, condemn not, forgive, and you'll be forgiven." That sets the tone. Mercy, not markets. Jesus lists judging, condemning, and unforgiveness together as barriers to God's grace. Holding grudges is judging someone's eternal worth, which usurps God's role. Forgiveness breaks that when you let go, you're not clutching a debt, you're giving freedom. The good measure, pressed down, shaken together bit. It's metaphorical for abundance and spiritual returns like peace or restored relationships, not literal coins. If it were finances, why no mention of tithing or alms? Luke's gospel stresses kingdom values over wealth. Chapter 6 pushes love for enemies, turning cheeks. Money fits giving. Sure, but here it's about heart release. Judging weighs others down. Forgiving lifts everyone. Makes sense? Third, in Luke 6, verses 27 to 38, Jesus flips the script on how we treat enemies. Historically, this was radical first-century Judea was under Roman occupation, so love for enemies clashed with zealot calls for rebellion. Culturally, reciprocity ruled. You blessed friends, cursed foes. Jesus challenges that, saying, "Love your enemies, do good to those who hate you." It echoes Leviticus 19. Love your neighbor, but expands it to include outsiders. Biblically, it ties to God's character. He sends rain on just and unjust alike, so we mirror His mercy. The value? It frees us from bitterness, builds communities of radical grace. Teachings? Forgive freely, give without expecting payback. It's not weakness, it's strength to overcome evil with good. Practically, it's tough like praying for someone who's wronged you, but it transforms you.